Welcome to the New Song Cafe at worshiptogether.com. Today we have Joel Houston with us from Hillsong, who'll be sharing his song, You. So sit back and enjoy this New Song Cafe. Joel and Dylan, good to see you guys. Thanks for letting me invade your space down here in Sydney.
You're very welcome.
We're actually sitting in a beautiful auditorium. It's hard to see on the video, but the chapel here at Hillsong, just an amazing place, and it's good to come down to the church and kind of see the local aspect of Hillsong Church. And today we're actually looking at a song titled You, and pretty cool. This is from the Beautiful Exchange record, and I think you wrote this all yourself. So talk a little bit about, it's an interesting title, very short.
Yeah.
And talk a little bit about where the song came from and the inspiration there.
Yeah, it's interesting. I was actually trying to write this song, not this song actually, a completely different song, but we needed something that was upbeat, that was just kind of going to fill that void. We were coming close to recording a project, and church was just desperate for something new to sing that was upbeat. And so I was working really hard with Ruben Morgan on writing that song, and we had worked, tirelessly. And I had what I thought was a great idea, and we'd been kind of going around and about and working on it a bit and kind of coming back and forth. And probably it got to the point where it was just so frustrating trying to write this song, and we're working on it. And eventually he came to me and he goes, he took the bit that he was writing with my song and wrote it with somebody else. And I was like, oh, that's fine, I'm done with that. I got in the car and I was driving home, and I got in the car and this song, You, which is actually not one part of this song I'd written prior, just kind of started flowing. I was just sitting on that idea, where Paul says, my prayer is that I might decrease, that he may increase. And I was just thinking about that and just playing on those lyrics, and it just came really simple, and the verses, the pre-chorus, the chorus, I literally sung it in the car. It's about a 40-minute drive from the church back to where I live. And by the time I got home, I had the lyric, everything kind of just sorted, and it was really simple, So it just kind of came from nowhere. And I think it's like that sometimes. Yeah, there's times you just you spend countless hours on an idea, and you kind of have to let it go in order for something that's something new to come. And this one just came in a moment. I wish they all came like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that's what it is.
Cool. Well, guys, we'd love to hear it if you play for us.
All right. Invading all my weakness, you wrap me up in grace. The worst of me succeed by the best of you. My dreams have found their purpose, my future in your hands. This life would have no meaning if it weren't for you. So I lay me down, the kingdom come, steal all that is within me. 'Cause all I want in this world is more of you. In the less of me, it is you, increasing as I fade away. Your life for all the world to see. God, it is you who breaks the chains. It is you who lights the way, and everything I am cries out to you.
Great, man. Dude, I had to give you props right off for playing it in the key of B.
I didn't play it very well in the key of B, but yeah, I did.
Guitar players everywhere are like, whoa, cool. But you're actually holding a B, kind of an open B chord, and kind of moving the bass around. So you're kind of playing sort of one chord and just changing the bass note underneath.
Yeah, it's really simple. I just find it easy when I'm leading a song like that, not to get, it's kind of pointless anyway if you just say. But yeah, I like just keep it simple and just kind of, like you said, just move the bass, and you kind of, it's I don't know, it's the way I learned to play guitar. It's probably not the right way. There's probably guitar people out there just going, what is this guy doing? But it seems to work for me, and I just like the sound of the opens, especially when you're playing the big songs. So
well, kind of walk us through just the changes there.
Yeah, so the verse, like I said, just moving kind of between this kind of vibe. So it's like invading all my weakness.
Yeah, so you got the B, kind of the
Yeah.
the F sharp and the E, and then of
Yeah.
course the A flat, you know, minor there, or the G
yeah.
sharp minor. Well, cool. And Dylan, you're actually capoed up on the 4th, and so you can actually kind of play it in the G configuration.
Yeah.
And you're doing that tasty little triplet thing there
Yeah,
over the top.
triplets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool. But
confusing
just
job.
I can't do it.
but just walk us through just kind of the chords that you're playing. For, somebody might want to play it that just wants to use the
Yeah.
capo or whatever.
Well, with the capo on the 4th, it's like a G shape, like you said. So it's G. It's like a D,
Yeah.
and then to a C, and back to G. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, and then I think there's an E minor in there at some point.
Yeah, and then the pre-chorus is what's the
From the
lyric?
6, so
Oh,
E
yeah.
minor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, really simple to
Yeah.
play. Man, great song.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot for sharing it with us. We appreciate it.
So I